Hello everybody and welcome back to Loop Hero. I am Solemn, the gamer who's bad at games, and last time we beat a bonehead. So we could technically go on to Chapter 2. I'm not sure if we will just yet. I have to have a look at these weak fields because I don't really know what they do. Look like a cozy place to rest. Can only be placed next to a village. Plus 5 times loop HP to healing in adjacent villages. Spawns a scarecrow every 4 days. I think I will put that on because it does seem helpful. I have villages on anyways. I'm tempted to honestly just screw around in Chapter 1 for a little bit more before I head on to Chapter 2. Because Chapter 2, enemies start actually getting abilities. So vampires can spawn bats. I think slimes make you more vulnerable to damage. I can't think of all of them, but basically they'll get more abilities and we can look at that as we go, but I don't know if we're ready for that yet, so I think I'm just going to run Chapter 1 for a little bit more here. We're still on Speed 2, that's good. Don't have any starting equipment, because I haven't built that yet, that's fine. Got a meadow. Start that there, I guess. Beating on slimes always takes a little bit to get started here. Okay, got an armor, got a shield. That's a little bit of survivability at least. Ooh, okay, pause. So I got magic damage, some counter, and some regen. That's actually a really good shield to start with. We'll keep that oblivion handy. Start putting our rocks down. I need a grove, so I'm going to just put one here so that I still can pass through it. And I may as well put a spider cocoon on the corner. And we'll stick the vampire mansion here. Actually, it won't really do much for us right now, but I'd like to put a village around here later, and I don't want to vampire the village just yet. Alright, here we go. Let's hopefully get some weapons here. Another spider cocoon, we'll just drop that there for now. We have an oblivion so we can undo some mistakes later. I'm going to quickly put down my mountain and my meadow, and then I'll let him continue on. Okay, chainmail shirt, not as good as what I'm wearing. I'll put the village here. It's fine for now. I should have put it down here so I'd get a quest faster, but, you know. Hindsight is 20/20 and etc and whatnot. Let's go ahead and I don't think skeleton vampires is a smart thing for me to try to fight, so let's just go ahead and do that. Vampire slime is fine. Sounds like something you'd actually buy at like a toy store right now, because people are still so into slime, I guess. And being able to make slime and whatever else, I suppose. Okay, so now I'm just missing a ring, and then hopefully we start getting a little bit better gear. I think, yeah, the axe is the same, so no point in switching it out just yet. Although that sword is going to be better, so we'll take that. Mountain up. Spooter-dooter. Ah, I clicked it. Pause. It's probably not as good. No, probably not as good. Actually, slightly better. And mountain up, and let's go. Alright, got a quest. Looks like it's that rat dog. Alright, got a damage to all ring. That's good for me. Mountains, rocks, and meadows. There we go. I really like damage to all and regen per second. I feel like I'm always going to be kind of partial to those. I'm going to put the village... Honestly, I'll put it here and let it get destroyed. I'll oblivion that bandit camp just because I don't want to deal with it. Damage to all is going to help a little bit here. This sword's better. This song kind of reminds me of the Mortal Kombat theme song. So attack speed and magic damage. Attack speed's good. I'll take that over damage per everybody. Okay, get some counter and evasion, but lose a lot of damage. I think we'll just keep what I got for now. I'll go like that just because I might still get wheat fields, and I'd like to put them next to the village if I can, so... Alright, now give me a quick pause, because we'll put down the mountain, and alright, so this gives me way more defense and some more regen per second. I don't need magic damage. Counter would have been nice, but we will take that. This is just way better than the armor we're wearing, and this is just not as good as the weapon we have, so there we go. Alright, we used the last of our potions there. But we got a level up, and we got a wheat field and a few other things. So we got our wheat field there, that's good. Chrono crystals, double the days passing on adjacent tiles. We'll do that here. And yeah, that should be okay. Just one shot at a spider, so I'm a little bit optimistic right now. Alright, pause. Let's get our Mondo Mountain out, and we'll put our Blood Grove here. And then I guess I'll just start putting some stones down here. Oh, Goblin Camp I just don't want to deal with. Let's go. Alright, give me a pause. More defense, more attack speed, but then I lose all my regen. I think I need the regen right now. But I'll take this armor to give me some vampirism as well, plus it's just more max HP, so that'll be fine for me. Alright, got... Oh, hang on, what are you? Same defense, less regen per second, but it gives me counter again. I think we'll keep what we have. Alright, my armor is better than all that. Let's put the wheat field out here. Just in case the question has crossed your mind, you can put wheat fields on the sides of a damaged village, or at least I am 90% sure. So I'm just not doing it because of a personal preference right now. I prefer to soup up the village that's actually alive first. All right, let's keep going here. This is slightly worse damage by like 1 step, but it gives me some evasion. I will put that on. I'll hold on to this vampire mansion to destroy the second village once the first one heals. That's the plan for now, at least. We will see. I'll probably forget about it briefly and put the vampire mansion down somewhere, but we'll see. Alright, put the rock out. Spider cocoon can go down here. Okay, now we have a blood grove here, so these guys shouldn't be any issue. I forgot to do my level up. That might be why I'm struggling. We'll see here. Pause. This is just damage to all, right? Yup, this is better, but not. And this is also better, but not. Okay. Value, or damage increased by 20% defense. So 20% defense right now. A little less than a quarter of 9, so it's not really great. Every counterattack restores HP. Do I even have counter right now? I'm not sure. And plus damage for every potion used. I am pretty sure that that's retroactive, but even still. I just want to see if that counter thing would have been good, and no, it doesn't look like it would have been, so fair enough. Alright, get rid of some spiders here. Kind of miss one-shotting the spiders, but, you know. Damage to all, defense, and evasion. but that gives me... This is almost worth it, but not, I think. Basically, if I had found a higher level of that that armor, then it would have been good, but as it stands, I don't think so. Alright, so I used a potion, so my my damage went up. Alright, that takes away some regen, so I don't like it. This gives me same vampirism, a little less health, but some other stats that I like. Alright. Alright, let's have a look at that shield. Way more defense, some damage to all, a little less regen per second, but some counter. Alright, we'll take it. It's a scarecrow. At least these guys aren't voice acted because I wouldn't know what to do there. Alright, so this should be a damage to all. Yup, and gives plus 8% attack speed and more damage. We like it. And at least this the quest is a slime this time, so that's good. Alright, put this down here. Cool, and I'll do this. That works fine for me. I'm wondering if my damage goes down when the potions fill up. It does not, so that is cumulative. It turns out it isn't backwards, because I had used potions, but it doesn't seem to have actually had any effect on the ones that I'd already used. Alright, give me a pause real quick. Let's put a village... Put a village there because I want to put a wheat fields here. I'm trying to cover up the roads so that the Lich's Palace doesn't cover them as well. And we'll put a chrono crystals there. Cemetery can go here. Chrono crystals, we'll put that there. Like I said, I'm trying to cover up the spaces so that the Lich can't do as much shenanigans there. But I will Vampire Mansion this one, I think. Alright, got us a mountain. Put that there, I guess. I prefer to surround it with meadows because they get blooming meadowed, but sometimes it's just what the cards give you is not that, so... Alright, put a rock there. I messed up once again and screwed myself out of some optimization there, but that's fine. Got another level up. We'll try to remember to actually do it this time. So this is just a defense ring with some counter, a little bit of damage to all. This is just damage to all, which I like, but I like the attack speed I'm getting as well, so we'll not do that probably. Put that out, and we're good here. Oh, I forgot to do the level up. Just after I said not to forget to do the level up, I forgot it. Alright, pause. I can put a wheat field out. Put it there, I guess. And we'll finish off that one, do our level up. Resource cap of the expedition's increased. We'll probably do that one. Counterattacks we're not really doing. And yeah, we'll do the deep pockets because this is meant to be a resource gathering run pretty much. So, alright, so there's dead villages there and there. So I'd like a heal up here. There's a bandit camp, but I can't do nothing about that. Oh, there was a vampire shield. A little less defense and just vampirism. We like our shield better. Cool. Vampiric harpies is not exactly my favorite, but it's better than vampire goblins. Alright, is this better than what I got? It's more magic damage, and it has damage to all, but I like the attack speed better, so technically it's better, but it's not. We'll do that, sure. Alright, my damage is pretty good. We're fine so far. I'll do this. Alright, get some wheats there. Alright, let's see here. Same vampirism, gives counter instead of evasion, no damage to all, and less HP. No, we don't like it. Alright, it's got some rocks here. We'll go like that. Chrono crystals. I mean, I still have some spaces around here that he could put his nonsense, so we'll drop that, I guess. The chrono crystals aren't actually helping me that much. I might take them out the rotation in a bit. Alright, give me a pause real quick. So more defense, some more damage to all, and more counter. I just lose some regen per second. Fine. This ring gives me damage to all, evasion, and vampirism. I just lose attack speed. Alright, fine. Alright. More max HP, more magic damage, some more defense, and same vampirism, but otherwise, not really. Scarecrows actually hit pretty hard, and a little bit faster than skeletons, too. Alright, more damage, some magic damage. Damage to all is the same, attack speed is the same, so basically it's just better. Whoops, game closed on me. Oh, hang on. CC cleaner, you're not helping right now. Alright. I think there's a setting on my computer to suppress things while I have full screen applications. I might have to look into that. Alright. This is attack speed and counter. I lose evasion, vampirism, and damage to all, but that's a lot of attack speed and counter. We like it well enough. So now I have plus 20% attack speed, which is good, because my guy's just like gunning on him now. Alright, do I have any spots for... I do have one spot for a wheat field, so I'll take that. Put that there, I suppose. Shield is worse. Armor is... Let's see, better for damage to all. It gives me regen per second instead of vampirism. So I'd lose all of my vampirism in lieu of some regen. I think we will take it. It's just better. Like I said, regen happens between fights. Vampirism only happens when you hit something. So I value one above the other clearly. Okay, ooh, what are you? Attack speed and counter. So less attack speed, but more counter. I think we like our current values better. Alright, magic damage and attack speed, no. Max HP up, regen per second up, magic damage. Okay, so I lose some damage to all, but that's fine because my weapon's taking care of that. I can Oblivion something. I think we'll Oblivion the Goblin Camp. I should really save those Oblivions, but I keep forgetting to. Alright. At least he's hitting the chieftain first. Alright, give me a pause. I might hold on to those chrono crystals for a minute. Got another one of those open. I almost got one of those open. I don't have any spots for these wheat fields, so I'll have to hang on for a sec. And I'll put that there. Oh, I do have accounts lands already, so this is actually healing 195 HP per loop, whereas this one's only healing... So it's an extra 90 HP, and it gives me a quest with a better reward than this. So these are worth it if you can level them up, basically. Oh, I forgot to look at weapons. Give me a stop here for a sec. Alright, so less HP, more attack speed, more counter, and some evasion, but I lose some regen. In fact, I lose all of my regen. No. This gives me some attack speed and damage, but I lose the 4 damage to all. Fine, it's still better. Alright. If you can attack fast, it doesn't matter if you're attacking everything at once or one at a time. This gives me counter and vampirism. This gives me regen per second and evasion. I kind of like having a lot of attack speed right now, actually, so... Okay, give me a pause here. No. I only have the 1 grove, so I can't really put that down either. Oh, once the bandits get abilities, I'll be wanting to oblivion them every time because they actually steal equipment, but I don't know if it's... I don't think it's equipped equipment. I think it's only stuff in your pack, but it can still be frustrating. Alright, any of these better? More attack speed's nice. I lose some regen. Alright. I'll get rid of that. Alright. If I could get even more attack speed at this point, then that would be awesome. Alright, so less damage, but some vampirism. I like having the attack speed, so no. Less defense. This gives me attack speed, but a little less damage to all, which I don't know if I mind at this point. I think we will take it, just because we're trying to get our attack speed way up. We're at almost plus 50% right now anyways. I'll put a village here, just because I'm going to need another heal real quick. I'll just tuck those down in that corner, because it doesn't really matter. Flesh Golem with Vampirism is not exactly my favorite thing to run into, but... Oh, I got ended. Fair enough, though. I lose a lot of stuff, but I still come away with some things. Fair. Can I build anything now, though? Not quite. I need a lot of wood. Alright, so we're heading out again. Still got time for another quick one. We'll take the chrono crystals out. I think that's good enough. Yeah, we'll still just stick with chapter 1 for this one. This is like the grinding episode, it's fine. I really need more groves, because that's how I'm going to get a lot more wood in a hurry. Starting with a vampire ring isn't exactly optimism personified, but... Alright. Doing a little bit better. Let's get a graveyard. We'll put it there. I'm not exactly the king of strategy for this game. There's people that have already figured out, oh, you should only ever put these in this space and those in those spaces. I'll consider that for a while. I currently don't have groves, so I can't really do blood grove on anything. That's the same. That's attack speed instead of vampirism, which would be nice, but... Axe is not as good as my sword. Alright, so let's see here. If we put that there, and then these. Now I need a... My camp's there, but I need a quest soonish, so we'll put this here, I guess. That seems fair. There you go. Alright, so this will be rocks, so I can put this here, and that would be the best spot for it, I think. Yay, slime quest. I wonder if modders could get a hold of this game and like put like Dragon Quest kind of characters. Because like these slimes, if they looked like the Dragon Quest slimes, it would make my day. Put that there. We'll get a village here. Alright, cool. And we'll put a village down here, I guess. Okay. I like simple stat ups because you don't have to make decisions for those, just slot them in and get going. Okay. I do need some stuff to level up for me soon, though, because otherwise I'm going to start struggling pretty quick. I do approximately 1.5 attacks before he hits me once, so that's nice. Defense and regen, that's good. My first level 3 equipment is a shield, go figure. Alright, pause. We'll do a wheat field there. Get some meadows out. Alright. Alright, so attack speed and regen per second. Alright, we like it. Yay, rat dog quest. Although rat dogs with evade is annoying. There we go. Pause. Alright, so that's a lot better damage. We'll take that absolutely. We'll throw that out there and start getting some of these. I'm going to hold off on popping this one until we maybe get a second one, because optimization reasons. There we go. Second treasury. And a level up. Okay, give me a quick pause. Get our Mondo Mountain going. We need another grove, so we'll put that down there. can meadow up here a little bit. We'll do that, because now we can share these spaces. Where am I? I'm right there, so we'll make this worth a little more health to us. Forgot to level up again. I'm going to keep forgetting that. Every counterattack restores HP. Again, I don't know if I have counterattack. I do not. Deals you a full hand of Oblivion. From now on, using Oblivion cards heals them by 10% of HP. If your HP drops below 30%, your regeneration is doubled. I like that. I like the Oblivion cards as well, but a lot closer to when the boss spawns, because right now, those Oblivion cards, we're going to probably just cycle through them. Okay, armor is better, shield is worse, axe is the same, and ring is worse. Alright. Things are looking alright so far. I might have to zombify one of the villages at some point, but we haven't gotten any vampire cards yet, so that's kind of awkward. Boost my attack speed up. I'm at 12% now. Oh, there's a vampire. Let's vampire. My health's still good. We'll vampire this one. We'll drop a mountain here. King Slime. I'm regenning 3 HP per second, so that's actually pretty good. Usually you have more of a percentile value, but... Okay. Give me a pause real quick. We'll throw this out here. Put an extra wheat field there, I guess. And we'll hold off on the vampire mansion, I think. Alright, give me another quick pause. Let's throw that out there. There we go. Managed to pop both of those at once. That's nice. Put the extra wheat fields on that, I guess. There we go. We do have some wood. Okay, give me a pause. Less HP, some damage to all, some counter and some evasion, but I lose 8% attack speed. This gives me more attack speed and some vampirism instead of the regen. I think that's an alright trade. This gives me a little bit less damage, but some regen. We'll take that. Shield is about the same, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, give me a pause real quick. Let's throw more spiders. This is like my spider corridor. Put that out there. I'll just chuck some mountains in here. Cemetery can go right before my home. And yeah. There's a lot of spiders, but I don't think that it should be too much of an issue. Okay. Just watching the equipment roll in to see if there's anything I need to investigate at all. Kind of doesn't seem like it so far. Pause. Alright. So a little bit less max HP, but I get some regen. I lose some attack speed. I don't know if I'm in for it. Plus 5 times loot HP for an adjacent roadside tile while passing a tile. I don't understand. Plus damage for every potion used. I think we'll grab that one again. Because I would have used a potion again by now if I had one right at the moment. Let's grab some more meadow here. My survivalism keeps kicking in, and that's alright. I just don't know. Does that mean that I'm getting 6 regen per second? It kind of seems like the case. Let me just pause here real quick. Defense up and damage to all instead of some regen. I think I'd like to keep the regen. This gives me a little bit less damage and a lot less regen per second, but it gives me some attack speed and vampirism. I think we'll take it because the balance is well enough. This gives me 4% less attack speed and 3% less vampirism, but it also adds on regen per sec, so we'll take it, and it gives some defense. So I think that that ring kind of made up for the trade on the sword there. Alright, so we need another village. I'll put this one here, and I'll Oblivion the bandit camp because I don't want to deal with it. I guess we'll add the grove to the string of groves here. Alright. Okay, give me a pause. Put the goblins in a wheat field, and goblins in a wheat field sounds like a crappy children's book. If somebody ever writes that, I want, you know, 5% of your sales or something. Give me a pause. Alright, so hang on. My damage goes up by a bit, defense is up, I lose my attack speed, lose some vampirism, and gain more regen per second. I think it's a worth it trade. This one, I lose regen per second, I have no attack speed. No, I don't like it already. Cool. An axe with no stats. I think I'll not. There's a champion goblin here I don't appreciate. My hero's not killing the champion last like you would hope, so that's unfortunate. Kind of wish that you could use Oblivion cards in combat and just get rid of an enemy, just be done with that one guy, you know? He left the chieftain until last, and I'm a little unimpressed. So hang on. This gives me more damage and some counter. I lose my regen and vampirism. Nope. This gives me more defense, some damage to all, some counter and evasion, but I lose 1.2 regen per second. I don't think I like it. Because right now my regen per second is making this seem like a shooting game where you just hide behind cover until you're healed and then pop out and do more damage. Cheese ball style. Alright, I don't know if I die here, maybe I do. Either way, when I get back to the camp, I'll probably call this run so that I get all of the stuff that I got, as well as so that the episode doesn't run on too long for you guys. Alright, got that quest done. The vampire should be no problem. Okay, give me a pause. This is... it's tempting. My attack speed is 12%, so a lot of it comes from the armor anyways, may as well. Last loop, let's hope I survive through it. Come on. Pause. Okay, I've got an Oblivion, and I want to make sure I make it through, so we're gonna get rid of some spiders there, I guess. Give myself a little more health with these rocks. I'll put the grove behind me. Alright. I need my liver to work. I want to live. Well, that was a good counter, but didn't really help as much as one would have hoped. If I had swamps on this map right now, I would be in some way more serious trouble. Let's just put that up there, and we'll just start donking stuff down around it. Try to pop it open for the extras. Not much to say about this. I am staring at my health bar in hopes that I will survive long enough to get to retreat safely, but right now it's seeming a little bit less and less likely at the moment. My counters seem to be doing work, but like now I'm getting eaten on by the blood grove. And that's not ideal. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get through this because I've kind of made myself a little bit of a death corridor that's going to be a little bit tricky to deal with. But I can at least pop this. Okay, give me another. I'll put a village here just because that'll heal me up. It might cause me some problems, because as I go through it, it'll strengthen a monster, but hopefully it'll be one that's behind me, if there's justice. I should look at this. It is better. Cool. Get myself a little boost in HP just with clever village placement. The wheat field also helped with my numbers there. Is this better? No. Okay, now it's starting to look like I might at least make it back to the campfire, but it's good that I'm going to call this one because I don't know if I would live that much longer past it. Kill the scarecrow first, he does more damage. I kind of wish you could click on enemies to prioritize them or something. Alright, let's get some meadows out. I gotta start being careful because I need to retreat before the big bad shows up. I don't need to summon him, so... One bandit down, two bandit down. Stop evading and just die, thank you. Two scarecrows, not what you want to see. Especially because scarecrows evade even though there's a stick in the ground holding them there, you know. Makes sense. Give me a pause. Hero leaves 10% of his findings in camp when passing through. That would be useful earlier. We'll grab this just in case. I like my regen, and this is good, but I still like my regen, and this is better attack speed and magic damage, but I lose some regen. At this point, I don't think I mess with it. I think I just hope that I'm going to get through. Skeletons evading is not conducive to my escape plan right now. Because they hit hard, so the more they dodge of me, the more my survivability goes down. Give me a pause. Regen and more HP. I think I stick with it for now. I feel like the passive regen is just doing a little bit more for me right now. So the more regen I pile on, the more my guy is like immortal, healing his wounds around their swords, so to speak. But these skeletons are becoming some bad news bars. Alright. Give me a pause. Lots of regen and lots of attack speed. We'll put it on. Oh, hang on. Can I retreat? I can still retreat safely. Woo! We're out of here. Can I build anything from that? I can get the smithy. That's super useful. I can get the farm. I'm still looking to get the refuge. Passing through the cemetery on expedition grants you a memory fragment. Can resurrect the hero after an upgrade. Weird. But we will grab the smithy. Wait, where do you go? Doesn't really say. What is this? That's just a farm tile. So these are all farm tiles. This is just a blank tile. I think I'll do that just to be safe.
Boy, the anvil of the seven seas. It's a small forge. Yo ho ho, you have no idea how I've missed the heat of a furnace and the smell of metal. We'll have some good tools now, you can be sure of it, lad. You'll even be able to use something during those trips of yours.
You're quite enthusiastic. Something tells me you're not a stranger to seamanship.
Shiver me hammers, how did you know? It doesn't matter though, you're right. Don't worry, I'll prove to you these hands can hold a hammer as good as they can hold the helm in a storm. And for a dozen days in a row if needed.
Pirate Bob. We're going with Pirate Bob. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this episode even though it was a little bit grindy, and next time when we start an expedition we should start with a little bit of equipment, which makes it go a little bit faster. But yeah, we will see you guys next week. Bye.